Hello, my name is Lindsay.
Hi, my name is Sarah.
My name is Russell.
My name is Thomas Hartzog.
Hi, my name is Cassandra Lucas.
My name is Mark Olds.
My name is Otis Cunningham.
Hi, my name is David.
My name is Devon DeCenzo.
Hi, my name is Twee Cook. And before I came to the Orange County Rescue Mission, I was literally homeless. I was on motel vouchers during my pregnancy. I was, from one program to another, trying to find stability. And it was just a point of despair. Hopelessness, stuck in my addiction. I'm doing anything, breaking any law. I couldn't differentiate, and I really didn't care at that time.
Never been homeless before. All around me I saw people destitute, in need, dirty, hungry. And I thought about myself, these people, they need help. And I looked at myself and said, I was there. I was one of those people. I need help. Homelessness to me is a state of where you know that you're just by yourself. You're just an outcast, and it's just like the world doesn't want you.
I was homeless for about four to 5 years, living on the Santa Ana riverbed. I didn't know how to get sober. I didn't know how to find a job. I just it wasn't in my interests because to me it just seemed like a never-ending cycle. I never saw the opportunity to be able to change my life, basically.
Living paycheck to paycheck was not fun because rent was so much, and I had to, travel to get to work. I had to take the bus. I had to have money for rent, and I had to have money for transportation as well. And sometimes I just have to skip eating. Sometimes I'd only eat once a day. I was about to be evicted. I was down to about my last $20. I just had this sense of helplessness and hopelessness, and just it's kind of a sense of regret, not really anger, but just sad that I hadn't thought about this before and I didn't have a better job and that kind of thing. Just all kinds of things. I was just really, really down.
Well, something hit me that I never thought in my life that was going to happen to me, and that was depression. And that depression ended up costing me my marriage. I was isolating from people. I wouldn't talk to anybody. I was hiding it from my kids, and it got so bad that one day I just had to get to my knees again and say, Lord, bring me out of this. Please bring me out of this.
I think the tipping point for me really needing a place like the Orange County Rescue Mission was I was arrested, and I went to jail for the first time in my life. And after I left jail, it was really hard for me to find a job, and there was just no other thing that I could do to get myself back on my feet.
So I lived in a drug-infested house where people were constantly coming in and out, and it was toxic environment. It consumed me, and I was just tired of being tired. I had nothing. It was unbearable to realize that what I was doing wasn't being a mother to my children.
I actually slept a lot outside. As a matter of fact, every day was outside. Once in a while, I would find buildings that were empty, and I would sleep on the side of the buildings, and was in a really bad state of mind, just not caring about my life or any life in general. Homelessness is a segregation from human life in general. It is a dark place that no one should ever want to be, and should fight with all their heart and soul to get out of.
My children and I had ended up becoming homeless due to me leaving a domestic violent relationship. It was hard not knowing where my children and I were going to sleep, whether it be a hotel. It was devastating, and knowing that my kids, that I couldn't support them the way that I feel like a parent should.
I ended up in a toxic relationship. Long story short, I ended up in a toxic relationship, and I ended up on the streets and pregnant. And I remember the most devastating news that you can never be told as a mom is that we're going to take your kid. They took Chloe away from me because I had tested positive for marijuana. And I remember getting her dressed to hand her over, and it was the hardest thing I ever did. And then from that point on, I knew that I couldn't live like this anymore. It's got to stop. When I first got here, my first impression was I felt at home. I felt like this is where I needed to be, and that from this point forward, my life was going to be different. Having my family back also gives me my hope back. It's hard sometimes, and it has its ups and downs. There's nothing that I would trade it for.
Coming into the mission, I felt welcomed right away. There's everything here: food, clothing, shelter, all kinds of, medical help, that kind of thing. All my needs were taken care of, and I had a chance to rebuild again. I would describe the rescue mission as a place for second chances. There are rules that you have to follow, but if you follow the rules and you follow the program, you will succeed.
I've seen myself grow, just being able to help others realize their potential, realizing my own potential, and to be able to understand the things that I need to work on. Having a community of other veterans to live with, to laugh, to cry. It's a very safe environment.
The Orange County Rescue Mission saves lives. It totally brings meaning to somebody's life. It brings value and worth. My children are really good students at school, getting A's, and I know that I have a good future, and I'm able to do all things because Christ.
I've seen myself change dramatically over the last 3 years. When I started working at Restoration Roasters, it totally helped me learn how to be a member of society again. Knowing that 100% of the proceeds go and help the rescue mission. I knew I was doing something for the good, and that's where my heart was at, in complete restoration.
The Orange County Rescue Mission is a step up. It gave me a chance to just stop, think, and breathe. The whole program, since I've been there, it's been a blessing. They'll help you on a guideline to guide your way back up to being self-sufficient in life.
While being at the Double R Ranch, I knew there were things that I had to work on. I had to let go and let God do what He was going to do. Working with the animals was one of the biggest things. Being given the opportunity to have that kind of responsibility, it really helped mold me into the final stages of the program, where I would be able to apply what I've learned out in the real world. The restoration that has happened here, from who I was to who I am today, is it's like night and day.
This is a place where you can get your life together, a place where you can find something higher than just the worldly things we see around us, a place where you can grow into be something more and get your life together. I'm excited about being able to now put my feet in the real world and going after what I've always wanted, and that's to grow up and have a family.
Coming into the Orange County Rescue Mission, I was overwhelmed just by the love. I was able to go back to school to get my high school diploma, and after graduating high school, I was blessed with the grant to get a certificate in computerized office and accounting. I have a purpose and a future, and thank God for this place. It saved my life, and it gave my daughter a better life.
Your pressures that are on your shoulders are lifted off. You come here and you're able to do what you need to do to get your life back together. You have to worry about anything but you and the program that they have here, the program here to strengthen you, to put that foundation down for your walk. I don't really know how to express how much this place has done for me. I work for Broadway Treatment Center. My title is detox technician and counselor.
I work at a place called IT Responsive. We're an IT support company through remote, and my position is the service desk coordinator.
I work at Electroallergy, and my job position currently is I'm a driver. I deliver airplane parts.
I work for Nordstrom's. I'm a loss prevention agent.
I work at Herman Weisper as a construction coordinator.
So I work at Newport Heart, and I am a front desk receptionist.
The company I work for is IT Responsive, and I'm a network engineer.
I'm currently working for John M. Frank Construction. I'm a billing administrator.
I work at Amazing Magnets as a warehouse assistant.
I work at Optum Care in Laguna Niguel as a medical assistant. To all the donors and the volunteers out there, you're what makes a difference. Without you, we wouldn't have this place. And without you, I wouldn't have my hope back. So I thank you.